Hi all. So let us start this PPT with the first major spice that we are going to see about the black pepper. So black pepper, that is called as the king of spices, and it is dried fruit of the perennial climbing vine. So basically this black pepper is an like climber, and Kerala alone contributes to 90% of the total production, and like pepper is cultivated as an intercrop with the other plantation crops. So mainly it is cultivated in Brazil, Indonesia, Vietnam, Sri Lanka and Thailand, and apart from them, India mainly produces 60,000 tons of pepper from an area from 1.8 lakh hectares, and mainly we contribute to 25 to 40% of the total world production, and we are the largest producer and a consumer and also exporter of pepper. So when we use pepper, we mostly use widely as for condiment, and it is referred for its characteristic aroma, pungency and the biting taste. So for many preparations like ketchup, sauces and pickles, they are used to garnish the preparations. And Indian pepper is most commonly known as the Malabar pepper, considered to be the world's best one. There are many varieties of pepper. So there are mainly 10 varieties that are highly yielding, like Paniyur 1234, Karimunda, Imperin, Ottapatkal, Kottanadan and Kaluvali. Coming to the post-harvest processing, that is for black pepper, what are the post-harvest technology done for harvesting the pepper is, first for harvesting, then we are crushing the pepper, drying, cleaning or garbling and grading according to their size and rig, and then the packaging, then last storage and distribution. So first option, after harvesting we are going in for threshing the particular pepper pods. That is, threshing is nothing but the process of removing and separating either fruit or seed from the unwanted flower stems or plant stalks in order to remove the damaged or immature material. So pepper is an example where spikes need to be washed before to threshing to remove the dust and the dirt. So what happens is, this harvested spikes are then spread on a floor, and manually sometimes they are kept trampling to remove the outer parts. And so what happens is, then after that the berries are also graded by the stage by removing undersized berries and put into size category. So this is how they harvest the pepper vine. So it is like, as we told, it is a perennial climbing vine. It actually, the trees are like climbers only, the pepper grows. So you can see in this picture how they harvest the pepper vine. So it is mainly, threshing is mainly done by manual labor, like a labor will be able to trample nearly 200 kg of spikes and separate the berries in a day. So one laborer can do 200 kg. So this method of threshing involved drudgery to the labors and more damage to the berries. So keeping that in mind, um, they developed a mechanical thresher where it has a drum consisting of the bars, seals and the power source and the power drive. So what happens is that the drum keeps on rotating because it is made up of wood and lined with rubber sheet. When we feed that into the berries along with the pods, what happens is, it will be like oscillating clockwise, and so that when we increase the speed, we can also increase the efficiency of thresher, and the percentage of the broken berries are was negligible, and efficiency was above 95% at 300 rpm of drum speed. So this is the mechanical thresher that was developed. You can see in the picture. This is suitable for threshing black pepper from the pepper vine, and it is suitable for threshing black pepper from the pepper vine, and mainly it is operated by 2 HP electric motor, and the cost if we compare it is 30,000, and 125 rupees per ton of pepper, and like it gave an efficiency of 95%. Capacity is one time we can feed 320 kg for 1 hour. And then hand operated pepper threshers is also available, where it also has a drum, and as we saw, like mechanical thresher itself, the unit has been provisioned to adjust the clearance between the rotor and the conclave to minimize the damage to the berries. And this is the mechanical hand operated thresher. So this cost is just 7,500, but here you can only feed a capacity of 60 kg per hour. It is more suitable for black pepper from the pepper vine to thresh, manual operated, and it is also give a 96%. So this pepper hand operated is mainly suitable for small and the marginal farmers. Next is the blanching. Blanching is nothing but we are soaking the berries in the hot water, dipping it. So by simply dipping into some time, what happens is the extraneous impurities get removed. But after during the process of blanching, the moisture content will be more, so due to that drying is carried out next. Drying is like like mainly berries will be having 70% moisture content, so these are spread on the floor on the mats for 2 days. These are made to dry unless and until the moisture content comes down to 20 to 25%, and further drying to below 10% is recommended for the safe storage. For drying also, mechanical dryer has been developed, which has a 2 HP motor and capacity is 100 kg per batch we can dry, and initial moisture content will be 71 in wet basis to the final moisture content of 7.5% wet basis in 12.5 hours. Mainly it is suitable for drying of paper hygienically and fast compared to 4 and 5 days of drying, because while sun drying more than that this was felt hygienic and more easy to dry large quantities of paper. So in this picture you can see the black pepper that is like mechanical dryer that is used for 100 kg per batch. Next is cleaning, garbling, grading. So cleaning, garbling, grading is nothing but sometimes some extraneous matters like broken spice, pinheads, stones, soil particles may be present after the process of drying. So these are separated by the use of sieving process. Multiple sieve cum air classified type of machines are used for grading and for removing the extraneous. Sometimes magnetic separator, destoner, belt, incline belt separator, spiral separator are used to remove the foreign impurities present. So in this picture we can see the incline belt separator, the spiral separator that are used to remove the impurities. And coming to the AGMARK specification of pepper, so the garbled black pepper special ultra bold will be in 4.75. So this is the size that is given under the AGMARK specification for the different types of pepper. Next is the cleaner cum grader. So keeping in mind by the farmers, they have developed a cleaner cum grader for pepper in order to remove the extraneous impurities and to grade the pepper according to the type. So here also it consists of a rotor and it is divided into 3 segments and provision to place any sieves. Outlets below each sieve has been provided, and spiral is provided with inside the rotor for easy conveying of the feed materials to sieve perforations, and shaft is mainly provided to mount the rotor on 2 bearings and rotate with a handle. And here feed hopper to hold about 15 kg of pepper has been provided at the feed inlet with appropriate slide slopes for the easing feeding of the feed into the sieves. So in this picture we can see the cleaner cum grader machine that is to achieve grading of pepper into 3 grades under the AGMARK specification. And value added products. What are products we can develop from pepper is the black pepper powder, pepper oleoresin, pepper oil, canned green pepper, bottled green pepper, dehydrated green pepper, frozen dried pepper, frozen green pepper, and the white pepper. So this is something about the king of spices. Thank you.